Time off, Jeff. 6.
Oh, it's going to be Buxton that's called across, the skipper, and he's looking for something in his pocket. It's his handkerchief. Oh, he is a tease, isn't he?
That's twice you came out the side. You came out the side of the maul and clapped it.
I think that was a clear sort of statement, wasn't it?
It's the umpire scratching his nose with his forefinger, isn't it?
I can see Buxton was twitching a little bit, walking towards him there. I thought, you know, I've only been on the field, what is it, 4 minutes? There we go, a bit of amateur theatricals here. Going for the handkerchief. Could have quite easily been the yellow card.
Six 6'10" of Devon Toner in the Leinster second row. 3 caps for Ireland this year.
Raiders got over, you come up 10.
Oh, on one. Yeah, Sean O'Brien was the one who put in the tackle after the ball, off the wall. It was Shane Hogan who was penalised for coming up too quickly, but it was Sean O'Brien that sparked all that off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a few people could be in trouble here, but one of them could be Tavis Noyle. It was a penalty.
You got anything?
Oh, no one's seen anything.
Martin, you got anything? Okay. Everybody in, please. Everybody in. Get everybody in here. Get everybody in here.
Oh,
Get everybody in here.
Let's have a chat, is it? He might take his gloves off here now. Point the finger.
Everybody in, lads.
I mean, he says everyone, he means everyone, not just the forwards.
I think he must be cold.
I don't make a big issue out of this, okay? But things like that are not acceptable in the game. What happened here or what happened afterwards, I did not see it. It ends there. Is that clear? You're adults, you'll be treated like it, as long as you behave like it. We're going to go back for the original penalty down there.
He said he doesn't want to make a big thing of it, but I'll call everyone in just in case.
Okay.
Here we are. Well, that's a
high tackle on.
Well, that's a red, not a red card. That's a yellow card. You no one saw it. Tavis Noyle takes someone out. Everyone runs in. Here we go.
Is O'Brien on Dan Newton, and then everybody.
Tavis is. What's Tavis Noyle doing there? He stopped. Tavis Noyle there. His mitigation is I was stopping the fight. I was going to stop the fight.
Ndungani. Oh, now will Phillips get in for the 4th try? It's a race to the line. Jacques Ferry wins. Well, I think actually Mark Phillips needs to back off here. This is ridiculous that this is ending in a fight like this. Absolutely ridiculous. It all started out of nothing. Well, it will be up to the referee's assistants and the referee to sort it out.
So after the one, yes, the number 9, the red, stay in front of the player, green. Yes. You blow the whistle, and after the 6 green, pull the player on number 9 red on the jersey. and pull down. Number 6 green.
This man here.
Yeah, number 6 green.
That's number. This player here.
No. 6 green with.
Okay.
6 green.
Right. So it's just out here.
Yeah.
So I'm
pull down unnecessary. Yeah, I agree.
Well, it sounds like Heinrich Brousseau is going to be penalised. It was retaliation by Brousseau. Mike Phillips started it. Well, Bob, you've got a view right from the touchline.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing him in. It's all right.
I'll just have a listen here, Hugh, if Stu Dickinson's got something to say, and then I'll give you a bit of touchline information.
Now listen, I need you to calm down. Cool heads, okay? Cool heads. All right? Stu, we needed to calm down. I'm going to penalise green here. 9, move forward. Your players grab the player, okay? Which has started it all, okay? Want to keep cool heads, okay?
Well, I'm afraid that's completely the wrong call there by Stuart Dickinson, because it was reactionary from Brousseau, and Mike Phillips has actually disappointed me as a guy who's busied himself with off-the-field infringements or off-the-ball infringements all game so far, and I don't think that's a just penalty at all.
Well, I would agree with you, Bob. The sum total of it is that Stephen Jones can kick for goal and virtually put it away. Now watch Phillips here. Well, I'm not so sure that he was the guilty party. There were a number of people who would sort of... I think he was overzealous to start with, but, you know, you've got to say the Springboks were as much to blame as the Lions were.
Well, I'm sure we'll chat about it for a long time, guys, but that kind of play as Oaks moving towards the 22, you know, I think these are big enough, strong enough and wise enough men just to leave them in alone. Pretty disappointing at the end of a great tour.
Yeah, it is, and the other thing is that I think this conversion, if he sticks it over Stephen Jones, could just take the game away from South Africa. Less than 10 minutes to go. Jones is beautifully on target. He's kicked magnificently in the last 2 tests.
I'll have another view of all that. I must say it was a little bit of handbag stuff. End of the day, I really just see it so nice to see Mike Phillips go up and gets Heinrich Brousseau, and they tap each other in the face and they say, thank
I give referees a bit of stick, as we all do on times, but I think in this situation it was absolutely brilliant. Got the protocol of it wrong. It was the try that was scored. The protocol was being broken here because you can't actually do this in the act of scoring a try. Well, that wasn't in the act of scoring a try because the ball was passed another couple of times. But because the touch judge let him down, Wayne Barnes had to take control. Brilliant.
Both of you, come here. Come here now. We have an example to set for the game. As captains and as members of the England side, OK? You have examples. We are not going to start raising our voices, shouting and pointing. What I'm going to do, now let me explain. If the touch judge is unsure whether in the act of scoring the ball was in touch, I'm going to check whether or not it was in touch. It's exactly the same as in the first half when Mr. Colmore said to me, can you check, and I will. Okay. So I will do that, OK? Time off.
Well done, Wayne.
He knows he has to play well or he doesn't play in the next game, which is great.
Messy line out picked up by Scott Murray, taken forward by Simon Taylor.
Hold up.
And Steve Walsh
Captain.
will have something to say here.
Captain.
And he's going to have a word with Scott Murray.
Right. I also need to talk to you. Here, please. Come here.
This is a result of a tackle on Murray.
Under the laws of the game, this man took out this player late. Unfortunately for you, you retaliated. You struck out and you kicked him in the head. I have no option. You are now red-carded. You are off, and you're in the sin bin. Penalty against you.
I didn't mean to kick it. It was a mistake, Thomas. Sorry, sir.
It's red card.
The lowest moment in Scott Murray's international career. A hero at Murrayfield a week ago. He's been sent off here in Cardiff for kicking Ian Goff after a late tackle.
Well, as soon as the referees pulled him, he said sorry straight away.
Stephen Jones with the penalty into touch, but Scotland have got some serious reorganising to do, and here's why.
I'm not... Well, right, it's on the corner. Right, if you just watch it, what happens? They hold each other back as the ball goes to four. If we stop it there, just watch these people here, okay? Watch him kicking out, carry it on now. As the ball, he makes a late tackle, right? And instinctively, he kicks out and catches Goff in the face. It's... I don't know.
Do not know, come down. Come here, scrum. Here's a mark. You. Get away! Right. You, sir, are on a caution. You are on a caution. Quiet. You get involved. One more time. You are going. You got that? Back 10. There's a mark. Back 10. There's a mark. Almost. Get lost. You got that? Yeah, okay.
Now back it goes to Barnes, to Mitchell, and well, atrocious bit of obstruction off the ball there from Tom Carter. Now where did that ball come? That ball, the ruck, was it outside the 22?
Yeah, the touchies have spoken about it.
Well, Walsh seems awfully confused here.
12. I'm just watching.
Well,
I've got you.
Yeah.
It's a bit of...
Just watch here. I mean, that denied Jackson Willison any opportunity. So what's the point of Steve Walsh winking at the players again? Oh, there's a real ding-dong going on there. Vinnie Munro, has he seen this? Right in front of him, Al Baxter and Nathan White have been having a real brawl over there, punches thrown. Still simmering. Well, let's see what happened. Well, I get the funny feeling someone could be heading for some time in the sin bin, maybe a long time.
Hey, boys, just come over here. Just step over there. I'm just going to go and talk to my coach.
Baxter.
Hey, Liam.
And it was Nathan White.
I saw you go on as captain, and I'm not too happy about that, okay?
Well, Liam Messam got involved as well. And I have to say, White looked to be the one throwing the punches.
A scuffle off the ball. From my angle, I can only see what one guy's doing, and that's black 3, because he's facing them.
Yeah.
He's trying to land punches.
Yeah.
Can't see if they've hit, but he's certainly thrown them.
Yeah, rightio. So, well, look, for that report, we may have got them shut out, but I'm going to go against 1 black, is that right? 3 black, for punching.
Yep.
Okay, and this can't hit. Yep. Yeah. We don't know what started it. We are going against. I'm going against them, okay. But what we obviously don't need is we don't need this in the game. I'll speak to them. Penalties going your way, okay. No. What we have seen, okay, is 3 black throwing punches. Yep. Okay, so penalties going against you. Liam, what I was concerned about was you coming in with a bit of a forearm there. That's what I saw. So, as a captain, just set some leadership for me, please. Yeah. Oh, mate.
No worries. We did say before, it's just looking after my teammates.
As he left the field.
Substitution here. Take him off.
So Saia Fainga is onto the park.
Come back on. Where's the other hooker?
With Pelota
now.
The other
hooker gone off injured that he can't return.
Leaving.
But we've a hooker.
And that's another injury for Australia.
Well, I mean, they're going to just
they're going to need to
start licking their wounds.
A white aeroplane with a big cross on it to take them home.
Yeah,
it started early on. It was Pat McCabe who had blood treatment early. Thereafter, it was Tibione who had the ding-dong assessment.
Joel doesn't get any easier for them when they travel and play Argentina away from home. And Argentina really fancy themselves the way they finished. The way they controlled most of the game against Australia.
C'est les anciennes règles. 7. Does it have to stay at 14? Yeah, okay. 14 men. Oh! No, you can't come on.
They are, they're down to 14 men are the Wallabies, and look at this. Pelota now says, no, hold on a second.
No.
I'm not leaving the scene.
You've made your 7 subs, so nobody else can come on. Okay? You can't come on, you've had 7.
You've had 7 subs, you can't come on. No, well, I mean, why can't Fainga come on?
The medic has told me he is not fit to continue. I'm going on the medic's advice. He's not fit to continue. All right? Uncontested, and you're down to 14 men. 14 men.
Come on, I'll send on. If he comes off injured, we can send on a technical replacement.
No, you cannot have any more on. You've used your 7 subs.
Well, I don't think they have. Okay. Maybe they have used the 7 subs.
You throw the ball in.
I'll tell you what the issue here is. And it's very simple. Ben Robinson came off and went back on.
Explain what's going on.
So they've subbed him. They've had 7 subs.
So they've had the 7 subs.
Charlie.
Just to explain what's going on. You've used all your 7 subs, so you can't bring an 8th person on. Okay? So you're going down to 14 men, which means we've got uncontested scrums at the same time.
We haven't had our.
You've had 7 subs have been in. Yes. No, but you've had 7. You can only make 7, all right? So, if you're going to be somebody else throwing it in, you're down to 4. I'm sorry, but that's the rules, all right? Okay, and we go to uncontested, all right?
Well, the roar from the crowd is because they're now doing their own Mexican wave. And so the throwing in will be done by the front ranker in the form of Ben Robinson. Uncontested scrums it will be, which is always a little bit of a anti-climax.
The Pelota now is all heart and soul, wasn't he? Ready to get back on there with a bad shoulder, and obviously got some medical advice and didn't go back on.
Hold in, on the hip.
Yeah, right decision made very quickly. Well done to the officials. What a great break though. It was Jean de Villiers who read the situation superbly and put in Ruan Pienaar into that gap.
Quickly taken the scrum wise. McCabe just tries to set it up. Sheehan, now the Wallabies sort of looking like they're going to try and run everything.
Whistle, 2 caps for the Springboks, and here comes the traditional driving ball from the Tigers. And Julian White's throwing a couple of punches there, and Malcolm O'Kelly, and it's continuing, and Deegan throws one as well, and then a big right from Julian White, and you can see that developing.
O'Kelly was a nuisance in the maul, got in on the wrong side. Julian White didn't like it, and that's a haymaker in front of everybody.
Oui, j'arrive. Go away. No, stay here. Go away. Thank you. Go away. No, wait.
Oui. Qui reste collé sur le côté.
Oui.
Et le 3, pour le lever, il donne un coup de poing sur le visage.
D'accord.
Voilà.
Donc, qu'est-ce que tu me recommandes?
Première
pénalité contre le bleu.
Première pénalité contre le retourner contre le vert.
Oui.
Et avertis-le.
Avertis-le, ouais. Pour toi, Daniel?
Well, my French isn't great. Big punch in face may have been part of it.
Ouais, moi aussi, je pense.
I think it was a penalty for green, but it's going to be reversed for the punch.
No, don't worry. No, you don't know. Okay, thank you. You don't know. Thank you. For me, you are on the wrong side. And you give one punch and the second in the face. It's a yellow card against you. Are you agree? You know.
Well, Julian White, who's the props equivalent of the White Cliffs of Dover, I suppose. Real monster of a man. He was a monster there because he connected with a big right hand, and now the Tigers down to 14 men. They lose a crucial cog. And there it is. So Kelly causing problems, round on the wrong side, but White, he wouldn't let it go, would he?
He's lost it there, completely lost it, and then it's well away from it. Oh my word. If the touch judge has seen that, how has he stayed on?
Well, that's a red card. If George Foreman had thrown that against Ali in the Rumble of the Jungle, he would have won the fight.
Well, Kelly's done well to stay on his feet. He's completely and utterly lost his head.
I mean, this was as clean a right hook as you will see. Look at that. It's an absolute bingo. Look at the face of Bernard Jackman there. And as you say, the remarkable thing is that O'Kelly stayed upright.